Welcome back to 843 TV. We're now joined by Mr. Rob Bender, who is the Director of Recreation and Marine Operations at Sea Pines. How are you?
Great, how are you?
Good. We were just talking earlier about everything going on in Harbortown. So tell us about Harbortown Lights.
Sure.
What is that all about?
Harbortown Lights is an event we started a few years ago to really celebrate the holidays and encourage people to come visit Harbortown. We have numerous light displays, Christmas lights on the trees and shrubberies, and we have a 30-foot Christmas tree then out on our main lawn. So it's really a great way to come celebrate the holidays, be with family. You know, our motto is creating lifelong memories, and we feel that a great way to have a holiday memory.
And they're up now? The lights are up now?
They're all up now. They're daily, every evening rather, through January 1st. And you just come on down and walk around the harbor and really enjoy the splendor of the season.
Nice. And the tree, I assume, is on that big lawn right next to the playground?
Exactly. We did an official tree lighting the Friday after Thanksgiving. Greg Russell does a big concert. We had Betsy Dowdy on hand from Deepwell, and she did the official lighting of the tree.
Nice.
So we had a big festive night that night.
Well, it's a great setting, I'm sure.
Absolutely. You know, the harbor also was just named one of the top 25 harbors in the country by Power Motor Yacht magazine. So we're really honored and really want to showcase everything that Harbortown is. As Charlie talked about earlier, huge renaissance taking place in Sea Pines and around Harbortown as well. So we really want to encourage people to come out and enjoy it.
That's great.
The harbor is the symbol of Hilton Head to so many people everywhere, and it's so beautiful. What events do you have scheduled for December?
Sure. Great question. As I mentioned, we started out with Greg Russell's concert, and then we do some movies throughout the month, outdoor movies right on the Liberty Oak stage. So last Saturday night we had Santa Claus on hand and did a viewing of Santa Claus is Coming to Town.
Fun.
This Saturday we have some local choral groups and string quartets that'll be performing on the Liberty Oak stage as well. And then next Saturday we have a showing of the Polar Express, great big movie screen and some really great sound. So encourage people to come out there. We do fire pits with s'mores and marshmallows and really have a really good festive time. And then we'll have Greg Russell in concert again on December the 23rd, and he'll do a little bit of his traditional concert, and then we'll get into some Christmas carols, and we may have a visit from a little jolly man as well that night. So,
Is there a posting of those events down in Harbortown or someplace?
Absolutely. You can always go to our website, seapines.com/events. We have the event calendar, and it has all the events that take place throughout the month there.
Right.
So.
You know, we're always getting calls at the chamber for what's going on for New Year's Eve? What's going on for New Year's Eve? What's going on for New Year's Eve?
Absolutely. Harbortown is the place to be for New Year's Eve. This will be our 4th year, and we do a New Year's Eve ball drop from the Harbortown Lighthouse. We have an 8-foot inflatable golf ball. It's just like Times Square.
That's perfect.
We drop it. We actually do 2 ball drops. We do it at 7 p.m. So if you have an earlier bedtime, don't want to stay up too late.
I like that idea.
Very family oriented. And then we do another at midnight. With our 7 p.m. drop, we also have a band on stage at the Liberty Oak, the Steppin' Stones, which are a great local group. We have Lollipop the Clown. We have Juggle Stuff doing a lot of family activities. All of it's complimentary. We do ask folks to go ahead and bring a donation for Deepwell, but it's just a fun atmosphere and a great way to bring in the new year, and then we do it again at midnight as well. So Harbortown is definitely the place to be for New Year's Eve. You can enjoy dinner at Quarterdeck, Topside, Crazy Crab, Harborside.
Plenty of options.
Plenty of options. Do some shopping, play on the playground, enjoy the boats and scenery. So
I love it that it's a golf ball that you're dropping.
Absolutely.
So appropriate for here. Definitely.
Well, that's what Hilton Head and Sea Pines definitely about, and it's a great way to bring in the new year.
Yeah.
Well, you've mentioned Deepwell a couple times, so those who are not familiar with that, quickly kind of explain what Deepwell is and how can people assist that by attending these events?
Absolutely, great question. Deepwell is a local nonprofit that really gives a hand up to people that are in need, and they've been serving the island for decades. And you know, this time of the year we think about more of people that are in need and how we can help out, but I know they have needs year round. As I mentioned, all of our events are complimentary, but we do encourage people to bring a canned food item, non-perishable food, unwrapped toy, a book, and we also take monetary donations as well. So we really want to encourage people to do that and really support the great work that Deepwell does on this island. They really fill a big need that is important here in this community.
Yeah, they're fantastic, no doubt about it. And you also earlier mentioned Greg Russell. I know he's there during the summer a lot. He's very popular in my family. But what other events are happening in Harbortown? Greg Russell and others.
Sure. You know, we do lots of events throughout Harbortown. This is kind of the culmination of the whole year. You know, Greg Russell is obviously the focal point of everything we do in Harbortown. He's such an icon. He's a good friend of mine as well, and just really appreciate all he's done in Sea Pines. He's finishing up his 38th year with us, and we look forward to many, many more years. And you know, he's bringing in children now that are bringing their children, and multi-generational. So we're honored to work with Greg. You know, we do numerous other events throughout the year. Easter is a big event in Harbortown. We do a big Easter egg hunt at our playground. We'll have several hundred kids attend that. We move into, we do a sidewalk sale and a spring fest and have some great local bands like these guys, which are very popular. 4th of July is always a big hit. One of the 3 places on the island to view fireworks, and we do a parade that morning and lots of other activities. You know, we do a fall event, and then we move into Halloween. We do trick-or-treating around the harbor. We call Halloween on the Harbor. And then move into Thanksgiving and do some Thanksgiving events as well. So
and there's a small little event in April, I believe, too, the 13th through the 19th.
Yeah,
Adjacent to the harbor.
little thing that we call Heritage. So yeah, that's a big popular event. And right after that, we do another one, Yacht Hop, which is a fundraiser for hospice. So always something going on in Harbortown.
There's never a dull moment.
No.
I think is what he's trying to say.
Busy place.
Well, thank you so much for being here and sharing this information with us.
Thank you very much.
Stay with us. We'll be right back with more 843 TV.